I stretch my back out a little. I'm tired right now. But anyway, just basically just muster up some energy here. There we go. Hi everybody, Starlight Aquamarina here, and well, we're finally starting a new game. Yeah, the first one since the first 4 that I started. Like, back when I actually started doing this VTubing thing. Fate. We're gonna be playing the original Fate today. Now, a little bit of a history with this game. I actually basically played quite a bit of it back in the day. Hey, on like an old Windows like PC computer. Remember when you would, if anyone who actually remembers back in the day about stuff like, sorry, remember back in the day there actually would be this thing where you actually had little Windows Live games. You can actually play it with a little token, and you would actually play a bit of the game with a token, but you would actually have to pay for more. I would always remember that out of all the games that would actually be on there, Fate would actually be the one I always played the most. And yeah, I kind of was quite obsessed with the original Fate back in the day. Now, a few years ago, like I think a little under like quite a few years ago, I actually discovered that Fate, along with its sequels, yes, there's more than one game in this series, actually were on Steam, so I bought all 4 of the games on a Steam during a Steam sale. And while I have not actually played the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th game, I did play quite a bit of the original Fate, to the point where I actually would have had to delete old files where I would actually play, so I could play a new fresh file. Hence this character right here. This one was from my most recent casual playthrough. But for this stream playthrough, we're gonna actually be playing the game on its hardest difficulty, which a slight correction from one of the previous streams. Now, I actually thought the game's hardest difficulty was called Hero, because I couldn't remember the difficulty setting names. However, I was wrong. Hero is the 2nd hardest difficulty. The game's hardest difficulty here is Legend. Now, I think basically with this game, it'd probably be missing quite a bit of quality of life updates and changes, more animal pet options in later games. Maybe when I actually finish this stream playthrough, we'll actually do the other 3 games. But yeah, in fact, whenever I actually talk about Fate, this series in particular, I have to separate it from the much more well-known Fate series, the Nazuverse Fate series, by basically referring to that franchise as Fate Stay, as in Fate Stay Night, whereas I would call this one just simply Fate. Yeah, I had to basically, if I actually want to talk about this series, I have to distinguish it from the Nazuverse Fate series by calling that franchise Fate Stay, and this one just Fate, whenever I talk about this one. I don't know how many people in the chat would actually remember this game, or even heard of this title. It's on Steam, last time I checked. And to be fair, I haven't checked, that was years ago, so for all I know, it could not be on Steam anymore. But I think within the next stream, and the next time I stream this on next Thursday, I'm gonna basically check before then. But yeah, man, my job today basically took quite a bit out of me. I had an appointment that I had to go to, and then I had dinner, go to a dinner afterwards, so I'm quite exhausted, so I didn't start the time like I wanted, and I wanted to stream this after I got back from my job, after resting, and then start playing this for from 4:30 to 8:30, so 4 hours of Fate. Yeah, I might need to temper that expectation quite a bit. especially if I get exhausted from my job. But yeah, we're here now finally, and I wasn't going to cancel it for today. I am going to start playing this one. So yeah, let's get started. Also, a quick disclaimer: I have the Twitch chat overlay app opened, but for whatever reason, it's not showing up in the game, so I can't see the chat. So I have the Twitch app, so I could actually pull this up, and so I'll probably do that while I make the characters. So here we are. We have our difficulty setting: page, adventure, hero, and legend. Yeah, as I said, I thought the highest difficulty was hero, but no, it's legend. So legend, just go accept that. Wait while it takes me to the character select page. There we go. Now, basically with the first game in particular, you only get like one of two pet companions, a dog or a cat. I believe in the years since I basically bought this game on Steam, I have only basically really chosen the dog, I think, once, I think. I usually preferred picking the cat, personally. Now, I think this game basically was released back in 2005, if I remember right. And there's not a lot of potential hair color options, so we'll probably have to go with black hair because it's gonna be the closest to indigo that I can get. Well, my hair color, basically. Just find a hair that I like. I just zoom in a little more. Get the hair bun. This is gonna have it to be the closest. Veil. Yeah, this has got a war face. We'll go with this one. Yes, the face kind of looks jank, but we're gonna basically work with what we have here. Now then, can I fit my name here? Okay, there we go. And we have our pet option. As you can see, you only get a dog or a cat, and no, you can't customize the dog or the cat. And as far as I'm aware, there's no mods that could actually change, that would actually add more color options, as far as I'm aware. Also, something I actually didn't notice, until now, I just noticed it, this face model, the ears are actually pointed. So, yay! So, yeah. Let's see here, what do I want to name the kitty? You know what, I actually have Pretty-Cure on the brain right now. So we're gonna call the cat Pretty-Cure. No, let's not do that. Trying to... Hummy? No. Dobby? 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 Wait, that's a My Hero Academia reference. Whatever. I'm not gonna keep this stupid gag going. I'm just gonna call him Angel just like my cat in Harvest Moon.
Since oldest living memory, the dungeon gate has stood in the heart of the old wood. Its doorway leads to
Alright, I'm just gonna basically take a look around here.
Fabled in stories and myths. Many adventurers have passed over that ancient threshold, some to find fame, glory, and wealth beyond telling, and others never to return. The town of Grove has ever been a safe haven at the dungeon's mouth.
We're just basically going to be viewing the intro here while we wait.
Here, great tales are told by the inn's fire, journeys are planned, and legacies are made. The minstrels sing of the great feats of heroes long gone, and statues ring the square, a testament to their deeds. After traveling many hard and dusty days, you and your faithful companion arrive at last in the fabled forest town, which waits beneath the long shadow of the gate. Within these walls lies the path to infinite...
Tales tell of a great legendary shriek juggernaut whose name is bespoken in whispers. Bat Smasher. For centuries it has awaited on the 42nd level of the dungeon, its evil seeping up toward the town. You must destroy it once and for all and rid the world of its full influence. It is your fate, Avenger. Will you meet it? So yeah, basically you can send further and further into the dungeons until you actually defeat this, I guess, this creature thing. Now, something I actually learned, not like in a couple of years after I bought all 4 of the games, is that in the second game in the series, you can transfer your save data from the original Fate over to the new game, to the second game. So what I'm gonna do is that when I get around to the second title, the second game in the series, which I think is Fate Undiscovered Realms, I think it was called. I know it's something with realms in the title. If I remember right, the 4 titles of the series that are in the series after the original Fate are Fate Undiscovered Realms, at least I think that's the name of the second title, Fate the Traitor's Soul, and Fate the Cursed King. Now, with the original Fate, once I finish the game with this one, I'm gonna basically transfer the save file from this one into Undiscovered Realms, so that we can actually carry over the stuff we got from that one. When I do get to that point, though, I will actually make a brief save file to see if there's any differences from having the original Fate, basically from the save file from the original Fate versus just straight up playing with a brand new character. Now, yeah, I think I remember one time when I was on vacation, I actually played a tiny bit of what is basically the Windows Live demo of the Cursed King. I don't think I actually got very far, or at least I don't think I did. I think it might not have been vibing with me at the time, but yeah. While I have played the original Fate quite a few times, especially way back in the day, with the whole Windows Live, with the games with Windows Live thing, with the tokens you slot into the little thing to play a bit of the game, the game that you actually decide you want to. Between that and me actually having bought the Series 4 of the games from all 4 of the titles on Steam, and playing the original quite a bit in the year since I bought it on Steam, I don't think I actually ever ended up playing the other 3 titles. At least I don't think I did. Not count, probably, maybe if you can technically count the time I played the demo portion with Cursed King, quite a long while ago. But yeah, whereas and also in regards to legendary difficulty, I don't think I actually played through the game on that difficulty. So this is going to be a pretty interesting experience, all things considered. Now, I don't remember don't know if all 4 games have been taken off Steam, but I will actually check later, either during dead noise, that will keep you guys entertained as best to my abilities. Or I could just, basically do it after I do the stream. Currently over here it's 7:24 p.m. over here right now. But yeah, as I probably mentioned at the start, I wanted to actually start it at 4:30. I got off work, and then I had to go to an appointment afterwards. I kind of completely forgot about that I was supposed to be having today. And then I got back and I had dinner. Oh god, I can't see the health bars. My stupid webcam is gonna make it so I can't see the stupid health bars. Oh no. Oh, yeah, forgot. Let's click a little health here so basically kind of like more or less showing like for potential people who haven't seen this gameplay. You feed your pet, basically the save menu, the help menu, save here. Escape and get out of the help menu. There we go. Now, here's something that I always do. Now, whenever I actually always start a new save file in Fate, I always buy this fishing pole. I know, I'm gonna basically, again, I think I basically referenced fishing game mechanics. Some people are kind of blasé about them, some of them don't like them at all. I keep forgetting that, yeah, you click with the mouse here. Basically, let's remove, just cycling around. Now, I have 50 gold left, so what do I do when I can't buy equipment that isn't just me having to go into the dungeon with an axe, with just a little axe in my hand? I go fishing! Yeah, yay, this is some very, very exciting gameplay. Watching me fish. You actually can get fish that could actually transform your pet into a different monster. A monster of some kind. Some are based, and they all could actually offer their own benefits, their own, like, buffs, their own disadvantages. And sometimes when you actually catch a fish, you actually can also, potentially get a gemstone out of it. Some weapons in the game could... Okay, why is it frozen? Anyway, some gemstones, some weapons in the game that you can find, if you can find them, they actually offer up buffs. You can actually have little slots in them, which you can put those gemstones in, and the gemstones can offer different buffs. Whenever I actually play through Fate, I always buy the fishing hook rod first. That's always spend like a few minutes just fishing in this lake here, in this little pond here, get some fishes to sell, maybe a potential gemstone, because at this point I don't have any weapons with slots in them. I think in one of the previous streams I've done, I don't know if it's uploaded yet. As of right now, this recording, I don't know if it's actually been uploaded yet or not. This could actually be pretty outdated, or it could still be not completely outdated. But it's likely going to be outdated because I always upload my VODs in order basically release them in the order of which I stream them in. Like, basically, Saturday streams always will be uploaded before Sunday's stream, sometimes, and never after any other ones, unless I forget the order. But, yeah. Basically, I mentioned this, what was it? What was I actually mentioning? Remember, important basically stream playthrough. Yeah, honestly, I think I mentioned that I always kind of brought up in Stardew Valley streams that I do not like the fishing mechanics in Stardew Valley. And that I actually had a hot take that big fishing mechanics in Sonic Adventure were more enjoyable than fishing in Stardew Valley. And I don't know how spicy of a take it is, because I know people really don't like big gameplay in Sonic Adventure. but but I don't know what people generally think of the Stardew Valley fishing game either. For me though, I think this is one of the video game fishing mechanics that I actually prefer, because it's just simply click at these sparkling fireflies here. Set hook if there's an exclamation point over your head. See if you can reel in a fish, or you can reel in a gem. I know, thrilling gameplay. This is some really thrilling gameplay. 10 out of 10. I would definitely buy this game. But in all seriousness, don't worry. I'm not gonna spend here way too long. I'm just basically doing this to get some fishes, maybe a gemstone to sell. Case in point, found a cracked sunstone. Oh yeah, now I remember what I actually was talking about. I think I mentioned in this one of the Stardew Valley streams before I actually for the full announcement for this series in particular, is that basically the way I actually kind of best describe the gameplay is, and this might not be the most accurate description considering I don't play the series, but from what I've seen of it, basically the best way I tend to describe Fate's gameplay loop is kind of like Diablo, with getting better weapons and equipment and whatnot. I think I described it as like a more medieval setting, kid-friendly-ish version, more kid-friendly version of Diablo, and you have an animal companion. I think at least superficially. Again, as I probably mentioned, I never played Diablo, but that's literally the one thing I could actually, my head could describe it, based on the idea of a gameplay loop, going through proceeding randomly generated dungeons, getting sweet new loot, getting further and further, fighting strong enemies the deeper you go in a dungeon. In the dungeon of choice. I believe I described the original Fate as like that. I think potentially they may have actually changed some of the mechanics or some of the narrative structures or whatnot in later titles. I think, and if I remember right, from what little I played of that one demo of Cursed King, it seems that it does actually have a bit of a plot. But we'll get there. We'll get to Cursed King when I get to Cursed King. As for what I'm basically gonna be doing with the Fate streams, the way I would actually go is to actually play until I actually get to the 42nd floor and defeating the titular the enemy I'm meant to fight. Though since this is legendary difficulty, this might take quite a while. As I mentioned, if I remember, I don't think I ever actually played through this game fully on its hardest difficulty. This is what this stream playthrough is for. Honestly, I kind of want to actually post a Twitter question thing. You know, those nonsense that I kept saying that I wanted to do, but always keep forgetting? But yeah, and I'm gonna say this on the stream. What video games fishing minigame mechanics do you actually like the most, and which ones do you dislike the most? I think I kind of mentioned that I actually prefer big fishing minigame related mechanics over the Stardew Valley fishing minigame. I don't know how spicy of a take that is, though. We'll get one more exclamation point. If I absolutely have to, I can probably potentially off-screen fishes, some of the fishing in between streams. Just like how I said I was going to do with the Pokemon Infinite Fusion streams. You know, until I had to put them on hiatus because of issues with the most recent update. It doesn't feel right. Whatever. I think I got what I wanted here for now. So, yeah, so here we go. We have a fingerling darter here, and as you can see, you can feed fishes to your pet, and they could actually transform for a certain amount of time. This one here can actually transform it into a dire unicorn for about 120 seconds. We have, this one. Yeah, you can feed your pet these, and you can actually transform them. And as you can tell from all of them transforming into different animals here, they actually can have different effects. And then we have this gemstone here, this cracked sunstone that adds fire resistance to your armor when installed and can add +2 damage to undead to the weapon when installed. Also, in this little town of Grove, you can actually accept quests from like the NPCs that could earn you more loot and gold for you to spend. Take this one here. Now, where you actually help the zombie here in the 3rd level, and when you actually can get this as a weapon or gold or weapons and equipment in return. There is a certain amount of limits. You can have limit of number of quests you can do at one time. Also, in the dungeon portion, when you're inside the dungeon, your pet can actually help you in battle. And when you're deep enough in a dungeon, you can actually send your pet out to actually sell items and put it in their inventory. You can even equip your pet with accessories here that could potentially add buffs. When the pet's inventory is full, you can potentially send them out of the dungeon and have them sell the items and put them in there. And it takes a certain amount of time until they get back. At first, when the first few dungeons, it doesn't take too long, but the deeper you go in the dungeon, the longer it takes for the pet to come back. So you're going to need to actually be in a pretty safe spot.
Well, you're always welcome here.
Yeah, kill 8 goblins. And I can get boots, these boots as a reward.
You have received
and we'll do that one here. And we'll do one more. Also on the 1st floor. Get this lapis ring of dexterity.
You have received a quest.
And there we go. Now we're gonna basically try to clear quest lines here. You get fame, which if I remember how fame works in this game, gets you better loot the longer you go, the further you go in.
Well, let me show you what I have to sell.
Alright, we'll sell this here for now. And you get gold out of it. We don't need these right now. See if we can buy any potential weapon. Now, actually, something I should grab is one of these. Town portals and Book of Identify, which would actually allow you to actually identify items. I would always keep at least a couple of these, at least one in the storage. You do come with a one-time use scroll for both, but for right now, let's actually use them when we want to. And when we actually want to, because I want to save them for weapons. Let's actually put our fishing pole here in this chest for now, and when we come back from the dungeon, we'll actually, we'll be able to pick it up from there. Now let's see, find the blacksmith here. So I think he won't sell you any weapons until you complete his quest.
Welcome,
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah. There is also someone here. Can somebody spare this poor orphan girl? Not this poor orphan girl. A weapon for herself to use in the dungeon. This is so fake. Yeah, gambling boil. Yeah, basically gambling here, you can grab items and they could actually have a potential negative effect, whatever. I never really can go over there. There's a healer in town. And then we have this bard that could actually level up if you ran out for you. But we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Anyone vibing to that zombie guy, just shoveling his way into town. Not gonna lie, when I was a wee little guppy, I actually was always afraid of this zombie because what him! But yeah, no, he's chill. He's a cool dude. Basically, he's and as you can probably tell from earlier, he's a quest giver, so you basically can actually talk to him. I like to think that the people of Grove just tolerate him. He's a cool dude. Yeah, it's kind of like basically they're like friendly zombies in media. Now I just realized that I want to actually finish Zombieland Saga Season 1 because I never got around to watching Season 2. Why am I talking about Zombieland Saga right now? Alright, now we have these here and they're like numbered, so I think although I have my VTubing emotes keyed in, so let's hope we can actually get through quickly. We're going into the first floor of Legendary Difficulty with just my cat and an axe. Let's see what happens. Got a bit of water here. Now considering I started really late, I'm not going to be streaming the 4 hours of Fate that I would have liked today. So let's try to get down to around the 5th floor. By not just by also doing the quests now that I have subbed up the first floor and the 3rd floor, but also to see how far I can go and see how bad the enemies can get on the hardest difficulty. Like what? Am I expecting a dragon to show up or something? Probably. I don't know what to expect right now. But yeah. Jeez, it's taking quite a long time. There we go. Oh god!
You have been poisoned.
Oh, crap! Oh god, I'm dying here! Ah! Help! Help!
Your health is dangerously low.
Help!
You have perished. Choose your fate.
Hi, I'm Mr. Grimm. I will heal you to full strength and allow you to continue in current locations. I am doing that! I freaking died! Oh no! You're my level. Home check, but your gold must remain where you have fallen for a time. I will heal you to full strength and transport you back, but your gold must remain here. Fallen for a time.
The choice is
We're
made.
doing that. I have the teleportation one. I could just freaking use it and then just yeet on out of here. Holy crap! Holy crap, man! Okay then. Let's I guess I'm gonna be fishing for a while. Ooh, gameplay. Well, time for some thrilling fishing gameplay. You know, like get my money back. I'm gonna get my money back. I don't know how long it's gonna be there. It says it'll be there for it to be remaining here for a time. Based on the way he worded it, it's probably gonna dissipate if I don't go back there. Or I could probably just quickly make the money back by just fishing. Woo! Hold on, let me just cancel the quest that I just had. Sorry, dude. I'm not killing 8 goblins for you. I need a weapon. I'm broke now. I literally got myself destroyed. At least I put my fishing rod in there. At least that's something, right, dude?
A fine day to you.
Wait a minute. Was it somebody else I have to talk to that sells the weapons? Oh wait, I forgot. He's a quest giver. No, man. Well, considering that he got absolutely bodied in this, yeah, I don't think I could handle 8 goblins ganging up on me.
Such fine craftsmanship.
Hey, dude, you got anything? Okay. Ooh, I gotta get some money. Thrill and gameplay. Hey, guys. This isn't going well. And I used up my potions, too. Thrill and gameplay. Anyway, I'm just gonna stick these in here. Let's go do some fishing, guys. Angel, we're gonna go get in, losers. We're going fishing. Alright, how do I keep the chat going? Nobody likes watching me fish. I can tell you, wait, the zombie's coming along. Did anybody hear the game? I don't know if I messed something up with the audio or something. I just realized my hair tie's falling out. I have yeah. Oh boy. Oh yeah, something I should actually mention is that in the dungeons, in some of the precedently generated dungeons, you could actually, there's actually area points where you can fish, and potentially get actually be able to get some, fishes to transform the pet, or, other things. I can only imagine how annoying this is gonna be. Dang it! I clicked the mouse button twice and then it didn't come up. There we go. There. Finally! We got something. Woo! I got another one. Here's a thrilling, epic gameplay loop here. Let's spend the rest of the stream fishing up fishes and gems to make back the money I lost. Yeah, epic gameplay. Boy. Well, if it's any consolation, at least the music is nice and soothing. Yeah. Honestly, I actually kind of have like the title music for the game stuck in my head. Honestly, it's times like this that kind of makes me like contemplate, the finer things in life. Just not getting obliterated by a rat, a goblin, and a giant green slime. Like literally, and getting poisoned and then dying like less than a minute after entering the dungeon. Honestly, this first stream episode isn't exactly a good showcase. A good showcase of what the full gameplay loop of the game is like. If I was playing this on like, I don't know, novice, it probably would actually be a good few loops in by now. But no, my big brain decided to actually decided to do this on its hardest difficulty because I wanted to. But hey, some of the thing I actually kind of like about uploading the stream pods is for some people to actually, have it on as background noise, if they actually are doing something like, I don't know, doing paperwork, doing some work, maybe doing a bit of, just wanted to have it on as noise. If they don't want to actually have to fully commit to fully watching it, they could have it on as background noise. Especially some of these could clock in at 2 hours. If I actually sit through the whole 2 hours. Some people don't like actually sitting through very long VODs. Some people actually like short form stuff that are about like, I don't know, about roughly 10 or 15 minutes. And for me, whenever I like having a video that's about a couple hours long, I like having those kinds of videos on as background noise. You know, so I can actually do stuff like, I don't know, if I'm actually wanting to actually scroll through the web while having YouTube on as the background. Oh, I got a twisted ring. Awesome. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, hey, I have a weapon. I can identify it, but I can't use it. Maybe I can hold on to it for later. Vile tarantulas! Why are all the fishes I caught so far spider transforming ones? I'm not gonna complain though. I know some of the fish transformations could actually be very strong, and there's some really strong transformations, despite how limited use they are. But I don't like using the spider ones. Here, after this next fish, let me demonstrate transforming my precious angely boy, into a vile tarantula. A vile tarantula. Here, let me demonstrate. Let me demonstrate the transformation. I have a dogfish, so I can turn him back to normal. Here we go. Transform! Transform! Yeah. I'm almost done though. Yeah, case in point. Oh my god, this thing is hideous. Well, I have a dogfish. There, good as new. Good as new. Back to the way he should be. Ah, crap! I clicked the wrong button. I actually lost control of the controller for a second. Alright, we're gonna actually fish for get a couple more items here. Ooh, cracked tanzanite. Stamina when installed. I'm gonna store this away inside the chest, and also, let's actually, should I keep this, or, wait, I have identification scrolls, so I could probably use that on it and see if I want to sell it. I'm keeping the cracked tanzanite, though. I don't have any equipment or weapons that have slots for gems, but that could be useful. I mean, again, I got obliterated. So yeah, if anything, if you don't want to actually just physically just watch me just, fish for the rest of the stream, you can just have it on as background noise. Just sit back and listen to the soothing music of this game. Honestly, between the credit title song and the Town of Grove theme, and the theme for the Town of Grove, they're both basically really nice and soothing pieces of music. I quite like them quite a lot, actually. I have much more nostalgia for the main title song, though I do really like this one as well. So I think but this one is more so, like your box standard fantasy medieval setting theme. But yeah, honestly, it's actually kind of quite soothing. Honestly, my opinion is that if you don't like physically sitting and watching, then you can just have it on as a background noise, and if you're actually doing stuff like doing some paperwork, browsing online, just listening to the music, I personally think that some people that don't have to physically sit and watch, especially if it's gonna be something like, you know, the epic highs and lows of fishing in a lake. That's basically kind of how I actually approach long videos. I like having them along as background noise. We're gonna catch one more fish, see what we actually can make back. I'll store away the tanzanite and use the identify scroll that I have on the scimitar and see if I want to actually keep it or sell it. Because if I have to sell it, then I will sell it so that I can try to make back the money I lost. There we go. I'm most definitely gonna try to off-screen some of the fishing stuff so that you don't have to be subjected to it. So we can get to the more proper meat and bones. Although, again, I started this stream much later than I wanted. So, yeah, and plus, as I probably could have potentially predicted, I probably wasn't going to get very far. I just wasn't expecting that to go so shit. Pardon my French. Well, let's identify the club here. Gonna have to buy another one, though. Let's sell the stuff I already have, including the club, because I don't use club weapons. Dude. Ah!
Well, you're
There we go.
always welcome here.
Wait. Say what? Oh my god! Oh my god! That's actually a really pretty rare club weapon! Holy crap! I just more than made back what I lost! But I'm gonna sell the twisted ring anyway. And I'm gonna sell the fishes because I don't like using spider. Because I don't like using spider ones. Spider transformations. And we'll hold on. We'll buy the identify scroll. I'll buy this one. I'll buy this one to keep for later. And I'm gonna buy this one. And gonna buy a couple of these. Shopping spree, shopping spree, shopping spree, shopping spree, shopping spree, shopping spree, shopping spree. Shopping spree, shopping spree, shopping spree, shopping spree, shopping spree, shopping spree, shopping spree. Woo! And yeah, I'm gonna buy a couple of the books here. A couple book of Identify and a couple books of town portals, because these are going to be very important, especially the town portals one, because I'm going to absolutely need them in a time of crises. We'll store these back in here. Actually, for good measure, let's put both of them back in here and keep the scroll with us. I wasn't expecting that club to actually be quite rare. Oh my god, that was a very good catch. A ragged dagger requires 40 strength and a 32 dexterity to use. Alright, dude. Alright,
Well, I've got plenty for
how much can I get
sale,
for
so
this?
do.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I was never this rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. All you peasant plebs can bow down before me.
Don't be wasting my time.
I'll buy some of your wares, good sir. You know, some of the weapons I kind of need to use. I'll buy this one. I'll buy this one. And I shall, I'll buy this. And a +2 slot, so I'll buy this. Now I'll get rid of this one. I shall buy this one. and equip this. And I'm gonna buy, buy this and sell this piece of crap and sell this crap later. Oh my god, going crazy, man. I am going to kick so much butt. I'm going to kick ass, chew bubblegum, and then I'm gonna run out of bubblegum, and I'm gonna run out of ass.
A good day to you, wanderer.
Alright, let's see, what else do I want to grab? And I got gemstones and staffs and spells. Oh yeah, there's spell casting in this. Which gemstone do I want to buy? Let's try to buy one of these. Elemental damage. We'll buy this one. Alright, so what spell casting do I want? Skeleton, mice, mass magic, charm monster, divine light. Oh yeah, I have to buy this. I know I just bought books, but this could actually be really helpful if I actually run low on money, which shouldn't be too bad. We'll buy this one so that way I can actually be able to, go buy some items. So I can buy some stuff here.
Hello.
Yes, heal me. Thank you, miss. Alright, we'll just equip some of these here. Oh, let's grab the Tanzanite, actually. Seriously, I kind of wasn't expecting that to happen. Ooh, I wonder if, the fact that I'm playing on the hardest difficulty actually increased the rewards I could actually get from this place. Alright. Probably not ready to go back yet, so you just want to... Let's get this guy in here, and let's get this thing in here. Perfect. Now let's actually learn. Let's learn some magic. Yeah, and identify which will require. Okay, this one requires 30 magic, so that's gonna have to come later. We'll actually put this away. Let's actually put some of the stuff away for later. And we're gonna put this away. Put the fishing pole away so that if things go to crap and turns into crapple, I can actually at least be able to put this away. And get 2 poison antidotes because I am going to need them. Now here's something very important. In order to save the game, I have to save and exit. So we're gonna save and exit the game to load back into where we were. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, that's kind of, what time is it? Okay. Wait, I want to actually check the save files. There we go. Yeah, we actually have my OC character's name. I always actually play with this OC character, with that name. there's my an OC character, but yeah, this is the more relevant one. But yeah, here we are with my cheeky smile, my Glamorous sword. Time I came in, a shield with some beautiful gems. My pretty not Aurora Borealis hair, and my cat. Anyway, I know what this is actually turned in wasn't. This probably is a lot shorter, just like the previous one. But as I actually mentioned before, I started the stream much later than I wanted, and it's now 8 o'clock. So, yeah, I hate to cut this short, but for the sake of basically, the fact that I actually still have to go to work tomorrow morning, and well, I gotta make sure I get rested quite a bit for Saturday, considering that Saturday is gonna be the start of the Dustin Elysian Tales streams. Yay! Again, for a quick recap, for some of you who may have missed the previous streams, or for those of you who had started joining us here, I was streaming Pokemon Infinite Fusion on Saturdays, as I would normally do. But then when I had issues with installing the newest update patch for the game, I had to re-download the whole game, and then the unzipping the game took forever. And yet, by the time I finally was able to be able to start booting the game up so that I could actually start streaming it, it just would not boot up. It kept constantly giving me the script file is taking too long. It will restart. I think it may or may not be an issue that my computer can't handle Infinite Fusion anymore. So yeah, currently as of right now, the Pokemon Infinite Fusion streams are on hiatus until either a new update fixes some of the problems I have, 2, I can figure it out and how to fix it, or 3, I have to get a new laptop that can properly handle this game in particular. Let's just hope that the Dustin Elysian Tales streams don't turn into a crap show. Because yeah, I'm actually kind of concerned about those. So also a quick mention, I think I might run a Twitter poll later to ask if people would be okay if they still want me to stream Pokemon related stuff, a Pokemon related game, if I should should stream a different Pokemon game or wait until I finish one of the other games I'm streaming. Because 1, I literally just started with the Fate streams. 2, Dustin Elysian Tale is going to take Pokemon Infinite Fusion's place on Saturdays. And 3, I'm almost done. I actually am on Chapter 9 of Cosmic Star Heroine for those particular streams. As far as, if I'm remembering, assuming that I'm not misremembering, that game has 13 chapters. I'm on Chapter 9. I might run a Twitter poll asking the audience if they want me to stream a Pokemon game until after I finish likely Cosmic Star Heroine, considering that I'm almost done since I'm on pretty close to getting close towards the end of that one, since I'm on Chapter 9 of 13. I'll run a Twitter poll and ask them if they want me to try to stream a particular Pokemon game. Like, I don't know, a Nuzlocke perhaps? I think Nuzlockes are pretty popular games to stream. I did try to do my own personal Nuzlocke, a couple of my own personal Nuzlocks, but they didn't really stick. Probably because I have an infinite backlog. A backlog that is bigger, that gets bigger the more the years go by. Like, seriously, my anime backlog is massive. It's so massive. It keeps getting bigger. It just won't end. It won't end. But anyway, aside from having to start the stream much later, and well, I got obliterated in the dungeon and spent the rest of the time fishing. I hope you enjoyed this crap show of a stream. If it's any consolation, you basically could get some amusement over me just fishing and, well, getting obliterated. But yeah, I promise you that now that I got some better upgrades, I don't think I might need to actually buy some better equipment or have to find them in the dungeon. And I'm better prepared, especially with those lucky weapon finds and being able to identify them and get some sweet money out of it. Good lord. Good lord, I wasn't expecting the club and the scimitar to be that much high earning. But yeah, we'll basically jump into the dungeon next Thursday. Hopefully, I won't have another appointment next Thursday. Because that was one of the reasons I actually ended up having to start later. Because after I got off work, I found out I had an appointment. And that ended up causing me to have to push the stream back a little further. But thankfully, I don't think I have an appointment on next Thursday. So we're going to have some, well, fun. Probably for your entertainment, not so mine. Probably. I still love this game. I can't stay mad at you forever. So yeah, thanks for coming to this somewhat much shorter stream. But anyway, see you on Saturday where we start Dust and Elysian Tale. Let's hope that it doesn't turn into a crap show, either from a lag perspective, a Wi-Fi perspective, or just struggling to play the game because it lags because I had to run multiple programs at once to be able to do this VTubing thing. I wonder if I should actually upgrade my model. I want to upgrade my model at some point. Maybe I should look into some spells here. I wonder if I have some of those spell books in the storage unit right now. I'll probably think about that. Maybe. Anyway, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Stay tuned for Saturday, where I start Dust and Elysian Tale. Woo! And again, I apologize for how short the stream is and the lack of the stream of like the Pokemon Infinite Fusion streams. I will make up for it eventually. When I finish Cosmic Star Heroine, I will look into if I want to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke or something to make up for the lack of Infinite Fusion content. Anyway, turn Twitch notifications on so that you can stay up to date when I stream. Follow my Twitter so you can stay up to date on if I have to delay a stream, if I have to cancel it for the day, other dumb miscellaneous fun stuff, maybe memes if I actually start making more memes. Follow the YouTube channel where I upload the VODs for these because I actually enjoy uploading the VODs, and I'm glad that more people would actually join that. People who missed the streams are able to keep up to date with the VOD through the mods. Why did I say mods? VODs. And if you want to support me financially, in spite of me now having a part-time job, if you want to, you can check out my Ko-fi or Patreon. Again, it's up to you if you want to support me on either of those. That's your choice. But yeah, if you're interested, and check those two out. I wonder if I should promote the fact that I'd be willing by actually doing potential art commissions on either of those. They're nothing to write home about. They're not art station levels of professionalism, but if you want to see me make a potential something small and cute like an emoticon or like a Discord emoticon or something, yeah, check out Ko-fi or Patreon depending on which one you prefer using. So yeah, see you on Saturday for Dust and Elysian Tale, and thankfully I don't work on the weekends. So yeah, I actually don't work on the weekends. So yeah, look forward to Dust and Elysian Tale. Again, that game is incredible. It's wonderful. It's an incredible game. I really hope you actually enjoy watching those, and hopefully it'll fill the Pokemon-shaped hole in our hearts. Anyway, see you Saturday. Bye! Seriously, maybe I should get those spell books out of the storage unit. Gonna have to pay the stupid unit though. It's behind. Well, at least I can get the spell books by Maybe December? Gonna have to look into getting... I'm gonna look into getting the spellbooks out of there. Okay, that was weird. Why was I flickering out of reality for a second? Nah. It's probably nothing.